Hi there. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn how solar detach and reset makes getting solar panels out of the way to allow for roof work easy by working directly with your roofing company. I'm going to walk you through our 7-step piece protection method that we use in order to take all the hard work off your plate when roof work's needed on your home. If you're a solar homeowner, we are beyond honored you're taking the time to learn about how solar detach and reset can serve you. Our unique piece protection method is guaranteed to make re-roofing your home as peaceful as possible. This method was created to take the hassle out of coordinating your roof replacement between not only two different companies, but two different industries. As a NABCEP certified licensed electrical company and member of the Arizona Roofing Contractor Association, we bridge the gap between the solar and the roofing industry. With our piece protection method, you can be certain that the detach and reset of your solar panels to allow for roof work will be easy. So here it is, our piece protection method. Sit back, relax, and we will handle the rest. Within the seven phases here, we're going to go over phase one, which is after bringing you on board with our team, we will start coordinating the detach and reset dates directly with your roofer in order to minimize solar downtime. We don't want you to have to be a project manager between us and them. So we take all the coordination and the organization onto ourselves in order to make sure that you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Of course, we're going to present the dates with you, make sure everything works with you. But you don't have to call back and forth between these two companies and say, hey, when are you coming out? Okay, let's get this guy out first. Well, that doesn't work. Okay, maybe we need to move back. No, we deal with all that on the back end because we know you're busy. We know you don't have time for that. Phase two is we're going to analyze. Okay, we complete a full solar inspection and performance verification before removing the system. This full solar inspection is going to allow us to see if you have any code compliant issues with your system. Maybe the initial installer didn't do things correctly. We're going to go ahead and shed a light on those things and offer solutions in order to bring things up to code to make sure that once we reset this, it's going to last a long time. Okay, the second piece of this phase is the performance verification. What this means is we're going to make sure your system is producing what it should be. There's no down panels or down inverter that's not working. We're going to go ahead and test everything and make sure it's working as it should. After doing this analyzing, we move on to phase three. Okay, we have one of our crews come out and do the detach work. We safely detach all rooftop solar equipment so your roofer can strip and replace the old roof underlayment, which is the waterproofing membrane to your home. And usually that's what's failing. That's what's allowing leaks and water to come into your home, and that's what they need to strip and replace. So we get all the mounts, all the panels, wire, conduit that the wires go in, everything is out of their way. So when they come out there, it's like the solar wasn't even there. After the roof work, or while the roof work is taking place, we're going to store everything. We store all reusable equipment on site in a safe location of your choosing and out of the way. Oftentimes, customers want the equipment put in the garage or somewhere along the back wall in their backyard. We just want to make sure nothing's going to get dropped on it by the roofers. We don't want it up against the house where that can happen. We don't want to put it in the front yard where things can be stolen. We want them safe. And ultimately, we want your opinion as a homeowner as to where do you want to keep these things for a couple weeks so that it's out of your way. While it's stored, the roof work's taking place. Roofers come out. Ideally, they do a great job at re-roofing your home and get it prepped and ready for your next phase, which is going to be your reset here, where we are going to reset all rooftop solar equipment while respecting the newly installed roof. Okay, you guys, this piece right here, respecting the newly installed roof, and why I put this as a key phase here is because most solar companies don't respect the roof. They don't seal up mounts properly. They leave broken tile under the solar panels that allow water to come in and make contact with that underlayment that you just repaired and replaced. We work with a lot of different roofers, and we've built trust and a good rapport with them over the years so that they trust us. That's why they recommend us, because we take the time to make sure that when we're reinstalling and resetting your system, we are sealing it like a roofer would seal it. We're treating it like a roofer would seal it. We're not abusing it. We want this to last a long time, and we want to do more work with you and your neighbors and your roofers. So it's very important to us that we leave a quality product at the reset for you. Phase 6 is we're going to optimize your system. We clean the panels and complete a secondary performance verification. So the first one happens here in phase 2, and the second one is going to happen here in phase 6. After everything's been reset and we've cleaned them, we're going to check everything again, open up the inverter, check all the panels and see what they're producing, and make sure it's at least producing as an equal level of power as to when we took it off. But most times we actually see an increase in power because we offer panel cleaning with every detach and reset. So by getting all that dirt, dust, debris, leaf droppings, bird droppings off the panels, we're going to see a spike in your production at the reset. And that's where we optimize it, okay? And my personal favorite phase here, phase 7, is we're going to guarantee it. This is what really sets us apart, you guys, from other solar companies who may do detach and reset, is we issue a new workmanship warranty. What that means is every nut, bolt, and electrical connection that we make, we're going to warranty that connection, that it's going to be a good, solid, tight connection. And that's going to be a new 5-year workmanship warranty on that. And then our no leak guarantee is going to guarantee that it's not going to leak on you. And we'll get more into that in another couple slides here. Okay, so here, other little perks that you get when you choose solar detach and reset to handle the removal of the solar panels on your home to allow for roof work are, if you're still looking for a roofing contractor, like I said, we work with many roofing contractors to get the panels out of the way. We'll give you access to our A+ roofer referral list and give you our top 3 roofer recommendations. And it's not just because we do a lot of work with these roofers, or some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller, that we're going to recommend. We recommend these roofers because they have a process and a method they use that is also going to walk you through their end of the roofing portion of everything. And they're great companies to work with. They offer great warranties. They use good products. You want to be careful of companies using cheaper products out there that aren't going to last as long. So we bring you some peace of mind and take the hassle out of having to find a good roofer. We take the hassle out of it. Okay, you're going to get access. You're going to get a personal cell phone number to a project manager that is going to assist you with any questions you might have. They're the ones that are going to be handling the coordination between the roofer and ourselves and keeping you in the loop on the dates. But they are essentially your personal assistant when it comes to this process. So if you need anything, we're easy to get a hold of. You can text them, you can call them. You don't have to worry about calling some big corporation and being put on hold and talking to someone in another country. And we're local and we're ready to help. Okay. As we talked about in our method, those 2 performance verifications are key. Okay. You don't want to make sure that your system's working as it should when we get it put back up, and you want peace of mind that the company you select is doing so. Okay. Detailed system inspection. Okay. We talked about that a little bit. That's where we're going to check everything. We're going to see, can the mounts be reused? Is everything code compliant? Is there anything that needs to be taken care of? And we're going to make sure that we really look into how is it installed and what adjustments need to be made to make it better, if any, at the reset. Upgraded hardware that is outdated or not code compliant. So these 2 go together a little bit, but this is essentially saying that there may be some components of your system that can't be reused, or maybe they are not good and they don't even make them anymore because they found issues with them over time. Okay, we're going to upgrade those for you and get you, whether it's new clamps, new nuts and bolts, new mounts that are supporting the racking. We are going to upgrade that at no additional cost, and we're going to make sure that we're using the best material at the reset. Okay, moving down here, we've got bottom flashings with every mount. Well, what is a bottom flashing? Okay, when a solar mount goes and gets installed into the roof, they're screwing it into your home with some big bolts, and they're putting holes in your roof. 90% of the systems that we detached that somebody else installed don't have a bottom flashing or going over the top of those holes and those bolts. They just had maybe something out of a caulking gun that they've kind of squirted around the hole. That's not code compliant, and it's not going to last long term. And it could be part of the reason that you're even needing our services is because these are now causing leaks on your home. They're not going to last 20 or 30 years. So what we do is we make sure we put a bottom flashing on every single mount so that if water is coming down your roof, it's never going to make contact with those bolts. It's never going to come close to those holes. The bottom flashing is going to be protecting them, and the water will flow on top of the bottom flashing and continue to shed off the roof as it should. Okay, you get a panel cleaning on every detach and reset. That's a $250 to a $500 value depending how many panels you have there. This is included. Okay. Another big problem here in the Phoenix metro area is pigeons nesting underneath solar panels and creating roof damage, disrupting your home. You can hear them in your house through your vents. They're really kind of gross animals, and there's a lot of debris, bird debris associated with it. It will come off your roof when it rains and litter your yard and make it not clean. So what we do is we recommend installing a bird guard around the panels at the reset so that no birds can ever get underneath there and cause that damage. Okay, this is a brand new roof that you're paying a lot of money for. We want to protect it. And so what we do is we give you discounted bird guard installation. Okay, we give you access to our contractor rate pricing to make bird guard affordable. The next piece here is our no leak roof respect guarantee, which I'm saving it. You can see it down here. We're going to get into it in a minute. And then system upgrade options. I just had a customer last week. He had some older panels and the system wasn't producing what it used to 10, 15 years ago. And he wanted some new panels. So we took all the old ones off. We allowed the roof work to happen. We got him all brand new panels. His system is producing more than it ever has now. And he's seeing a dramatic, noticeable difference on his electric bills and increasing his ROI, his return on his investment. Okay. Okay, my favorite slide, the guarantee. We are so confident in our solar mount sealing process that we wanted to offer our roof respect guarantee in writing. This guarantee will match the workmanship warranty period of the roofing contractor up to 10 years. If solar detach and reset causes a roof leak within the warranty period at the point of the solar mount we installed, not only will we fix the leak and any water damage caused inside your home, but we will refund 100% of your solar detach and reset cost. Okay. No one else is doing this, you guys. No one else has a bold guarantee like this because they're not sealing their mounts like we do. This is where we set ourselves apart and give you confidence and give you peace of mind that your new roof is going to be protected many years to come. And that's why we want to match the roofer's warranty. Okay, whatever workmanship warranty they're giving you, we match it. That way, you know that we are on the same page with them, and we're going to take care of this as long as they are, and provide you peace of mind long term. Okay. This is just a contact page here. There's my direct cell number. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Our email, check out our website. There's more pictures and information there. But more importantly, what I want you guys to do is scan this QR code here with your phone really quick. And that is going to take you to our Linktree page where you can hit our contact info. It'll open up our contact information, and there will be a button there that says Save to Phone. That's going to put my number and our contact information in your phone and save it. That way, if you have any questions or you lose this slide or my card or wherever it is you found me, you'll just be able to search in your phone Solar Detach Pro, Solar Services, and we'll be saved there. Will come up. So when the time is needed for you to reach us, we're there and we're accessible to you. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to learn about our 7-step piece protection method. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. We've been doing solar a long time. We work on all different types of systems, and we take pride in having the heart of a teacher and walking you through the process and answering any questions that you may have. I hope you guys be safe out there today, and we look forward to working with you soon. Thank you so much for choosing Solar Detach and Reset.